Faisons le chapitre 4, où on est en train de confronter ce monsieur.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm.
Ah oui.
It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shot with it. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
J'adore son nom.
Big
B.
Do this to me. I guess I finally see you for who you are. Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Ah oui, c'est vrai, on a... Mais ta mère on a... on a tué l'autre, là, tout dans le dôme.
It was a good show, but, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is going to be a beautiful relationship with you guys. Really, I mean it.
Horrible. C'est horrible.
Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Mais pourquoi... La grande question, c'est pourquoi elle a la hache du Woodsman. Ah, Yandex et son module vocal, là, mais il me saoule, putain. J'ai rien dit pour l'activer. À chaque fois, c'est chiant. Ah, bonjour. Ah, oh, attendez, on a parlé de Colin, est-ce qu'on va le retrouver? Colin, a.k.a. le cochon, bien sûr. Wait, what? Ah, d'accord, c'est lui. Oh, j'ai eu peur. Bonjour, vous êtes qui? D'accord. J'allais dire, ok, t'es qui? J'ai eu peur, je croyais que ça allait être Colin. J'allais dire, c'est le cochon qui est en train de... C'est le cochon qui est en train de le coudre. J'ai vraiment un truc avec ce cochon, mais je veux trop savoir ce qui lui est arrivé. Je veux savoir ce qui est arrivé à Colin. Il en aurait été capable, oui. Mais c'est ça le pire. Putain.
How bad is it?
Not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Please, Bigby, don't move it.
Ah, horrible.
I'm at the age setting his life at the moment. But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Ah, comment ça? C'est juste un même, tout va bien, mais totalement. Oh, ah, attendez, je regarde pas. Ah, faut faire deux. Je regardais pas l'écran. Mais je regardais vraiment pas en fait. J'ai même vu qu'il en avait changé de touche. Ah, j'en peux plus. Ce stream il commence très mal. Colin! Ouais! Le retour de Colin. Enfin. Enfin son retour. Attends.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
You know, I can't hear you.
Quiet. Just relax.
C'est bien, tu nous entends maintenant, tais-toi.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
Ok.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands. And I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Colin!
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, You're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
C'est si violent s'il dit shut up.
Let's not distract the doctor while he has my ass
Salut
cut
Wimmies.
open.
Yes, that would be
Cœur.
helpful.
Cœur sur toi. Salut.
There,
Ouais, purée.
all done.
Je suis en train de me battre avec le câble de mon casque, hein, ne vous inquiétez pas.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me, and, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Coup dur pour moi. Ah, c'est vrai, attends,
Guess what?
j'ai des traces
It'll be
partout.
fine for
Genre,
light duty,
oh.
if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body
il a
will
assez
eventually give
de
out.
balles pour les empiler et de faire tout un chargeur. Quoi.
Please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch. And make sure he doesn't get into further
Jolie
altercations.
technique du hors-champ pour changer le modèle 3D et ajouter les montages.
Anyway,
Joli, joli.
start
Ah, on a
again,
un pro dans
as
le
they say.
chat. Hein.
Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Colin.
So, how do you, feel?
Bah super, hein, comme un lendemain de cuite.
He'll be okay.
Don't worry about me, all right? I'll be fine.
J'adore.
See? Strong as an oak, this guy.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Ouais. Le pire, c'est que je fais presque pareil parfois.
You,
Sur ça, tu connais la
you
technique.
stopped breathing when
Toujours
you-
vivant sur
when you passed out.
toujours
or-
debout.
Or
Toujours.
died, I guess. It.
Ah, c'est ça, presse-moi où j'ai mal, je te dirai
kind
rien.
of scared the hell out of me.
Ouh.
I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried.
Allez, on l'attaque.
And even he
C'est
felt
marrant.
And pretty hard to kill.
Ou quoique c'est pas vraiment...
Yeah,
C'était
you
pas...
were all fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin,
J'allais
I'm
dire la
just
même chose,
saying,
j'allais
I
dire,
was
ah,
worried
Colin.
about him is all.
Incroyable.
Guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
we'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something?
J'aime trop lui, il
And
débarque.
who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well,
Bah ouais, c'est ça le
those
2.
are my two options. I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
You weren't there, Colin, so just drop it.
Oh putain, on est si méchants avec
Okay,
Colin. Non.
All I care about right now is
Non.
just
Colin, on
what
t'aime,
does
on
the
t'envoie de
Crooked Man
l'amour.
want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
You know, I couldn't really give a shit what they want out of this. They just made the wrong fucking enemy.
On va les
Remember what
niquer.
Swinehart said, okay?
Allez.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
What
I
do
don't
you
know,
think?
But it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
Oh, Colin.
This
C'est
town
un amour.
has enough monsters.
C'est bien.
What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town.
We were under
Oui,
attack.
t'as vu
Snow.
good
What
enough.
did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees. I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Well, if that's the case, please explain to Colin why tearing Dumb's throat out was necessary.
Parce que...
You can't let up until the fight is finished. He was
Moi, je voulais le tuer.
threat, and that's all there is to it.
Totalement, je suis
Sure.
d'accord.
Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then.
Well, at least someone understands.
Oh, merci.
He'll get the job done. Just let
C'est
him
remis
do
du
it.
côté de Colin.
I'm going to let you do it, okay?
Do it.
It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect.
Ooh.
And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her
Quoi?
talk to me like
Mais
that?
non.
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby
Non.
knows it's for the
Non,
best
non,
of
non,
the
non.
town.
Look, everyone just calm down.
Je veux pas
all right?
Colin qui se casse.
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not.
Parce
Tell
qu'elle
me
nous
right
met.
now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Ah non, mais moi je veux pas que tu te casses. Ah, mon nez il craque. Horrible.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Bloody Mary?
Narissa.
Narissa.
That
Ah.
broad from the pudding and pie?
Yes.
Je veux pas qu'il se
Apparently,
casse,
she
c'est ma
told
réserve de
Buffkin she has
Vécamolo.
something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only
Ah
tell you.
putain, c'est
What do you
horrible.
think that will be?
Mais non, c'est notre poteau.
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the disenfranchised.
Moi,
She
je-
knows something. She's helped me a little with the case.
Oh
Maybe
non,
she
c'est
has
pas
something else.
sympa.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye,
Ah, elle est jalouse.
She's
On a la
a piece
jalousie
of
de...
work. Hey, you're not
de
really
Snow.
gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Non, non.
I mean, she seemed real serious
Non, voilà.
about it.
Look,
No.
maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oui,
Don't
c'est
worry.
notre ami.
Thanks, Bigby.
Il était notre ami et il l'est toujours. C'est notre ami, voilà. J'ai choisi l'amitié au-dessus des lois, au-dessus des règles. Et voilà. Oh, oh. On dirait vraiment que j'ai je suis constipée, quoi. Voilà. Faut dire les mots comme ils sont, hein. Bonjour. Vous voulez... J'ai eu peur. J'ai eu peur du générique. Oh là là. Bonjour, à
Hi,
nouveau.
Sheriff.
Hi, Narissa. Have a seat.
Are you okay?
J'ai dit pourquoi il fait ça.
You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around.
Well, let's just say I've been better.
Ah, il a le coronavirus. Oh non. Oh non, horrible. Mais...
Huffing puffs. Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
So what was that back there with Crane? He wanted you to tell
La
me
collection de cigarettes.
something. You know, it's not too late to talk.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Huh?
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can
Peut-être.
try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed.
Oh putain.
I could answer you just like that. I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Putain, mais tout le monde dit ces phrases-là. Je suis sûre que c'est genre un sort.
We
tout le
have
monde
to
dit ça.
find our way through life on our own,
Ooh.
grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way.
J'ai dit, il y a eu un
But
à-coup
now-
dans le stream, non?
They're gone. And I don't know what to do.
Are you saying you need a friend right now?
Non, purée.
You
Mais
can trust me.
c'est pas en s'approchant comme ça d'elle qu'elle va te faire confiance. Ah, tu veux un ami?
And I
Un peu, ouais, ouais. Un
I
petit,
don't
ouais, ouais,
have
ouais.
any left.
Je l'ai vu dans le retour. Ça fait un
So
genre
I
un
hope
cut,
you're
et après ça a
looking
repris.
after yours. Are you?
It's my job to look out for people. And not just my friends.
Mais je privilégie mes amis.
I'm sorry.
What a genius.
I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
Your lips are
But your
sealed.
lips are sealed.
Eh.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time.
Oh, t'inquiète. Hein.
I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
I'm trying to help.
C'est exactement la même question que Faith
What
m'a
I can
posée.
do.
Genre dans le chapitre 1. Elle m'a demandé si
That's
je l'aimais
why
bien.
You can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Est-ce que je suis un génie? Je vais te tataner. Ah ouais.
You mind if I just...
No! These
Ooh.
lips are sealed.
Oula!
You can't. Just stay back.
Oula! Bah c'est moi ou il est...
You can't do that.
Ah non, je croyais qu'il était parti.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Mais sinon il est juste enlevé le ruban. Fallait pas faire toute une histoire.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons... If you take them off...
Ah ça va les copains. Putain, j'adore. Bigby. Wait, what?
If anyone finds out I came here,
J'adore
Probably
Bigby.
Snow.
Mais ça va aller mon poteau.
listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us?
Bah,
I could be in
est-ce
a
qu'on a
lot
vraiment
of
une conversation?
trouble.
Ouais.
I'm gonna have to tell Snow. She has to know about the ribbons.
If you have to, just don't tell anyone else.
T'inquiète ma poule. De toute façon, il y a personne d'autre alors. Ah bah Snow. Ah bah salut. En fait, on voulait te parler
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment.
des rubans,
Please
voilà.
excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I
Bah
wonder
eux
if
aussi.
you've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go.
Ah
on
bah
to the
qui
next
coucou.
one. I don't think
C'est
you should
totalement
be
ça.
wasting your time.
Je t'en parle à Snow. Ah salut Snow en fait, je devais te dire que voilà. Incroyable.
That was abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off. Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could.
Personnage qui en sait plus que le joueur. Ah mais oui, non mais là. Mais oui, mais en fait, d'accord,
You know,
j'avais pas
Beauty
compris.
came to me a while back.
J'avais pas compris que le ruban, en fait, en gros, à mon avis, s'il parle, ça doit faire.
I told her
Ou
there was
alors, à un
nothing I
moment
could
donné, il
do,
doit.
and
Et du coup, ça
she
cut.
said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
J'avais compris que c'était le
You
ruban
don't think
depuis
she
un
meant that
moment,
she
tu
was
vois.
going to
Enfin,
go to the
depuis.
Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
Depuis que je sais qu'elles en
We
ont
need
toutes
to
une.
solve this
Un.
before
Une. Un.
something else happens. Who knows what?
Et du coup,
I
c'est.
have other matters to
Parle
attend
pas en
to.
même temps que moi. Mais du coup, c'est bizarre. Parce qu'en fait, pourquoi. Enfin, en gros, ça veut dire qu'ils visent pas que les. Attends. Ça veut dire qu'ils visent pas que les. Les fables, justement. Voilà. Ils visent pas que les fables. Ça marche aussi en français, en fait. Ça veut dire qu'ils visent tout le monde. Parce qu'en fait, pourquoi. Enfin, parce qu'en fait, c'est toutes les personnes qui sont au truc de danse, là, qui en ont un de ruban. Du coup, c'est pas que les fables qui sont visées, mais visiblement, c'est tous les fables qui sont tués. Du coup, c'est chelou. En fait, j'ai dit peut-être n'importe quoi. Je dis n'importe quoi, en fait. Ils peuvent très bien tous avoir un fable. Ouh. Ils peuvent très bien tous avoir un ruban, et en fait, il suffit juste d'ensorceler ceux qui appartiennent aux fables. En fait, je suis juste con. Allez, salut. On recommence, hein. Incroyable. Ok, d'accord, c'est cette porte-là. Attends, j'attends qu'il parle, enfin, qu'il dise un truc genre. Non mais. J'ai bien. Ils peuvent tous avoir un jeu fable, c'est sûr. Oui, c'est sûr. Ils peuvent tous avoir un jeu fable aussi et jouer. Et devenir un héros. Non mais. Putain, j'allais dire un truc. J'aime bien parce que quand ils parlent, les deux ils sont en train de parler. Ils sont en train de dire mais tu m'as pas dit pour ça. Bah non, je t'ai pas dit pour ça. Mais fallait me le dire pour ça. Mais ils parlent pas de c'est quoi ça. C'est délirant. Genre ils disent rien. Ils disent pas Michel bidule le truc là. Ok, bah ils sont fruit talking anyways. L'accent français. J'allais dire, si vous ouvrez pas, je défonce votre porte.
Oh,
Salut.
what do you want?
Te tuer.
Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
Snow sent me. Said you wanted to talk.
Not me.
Bah, beauty alors.
Listen, I've had a shitty
You
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Ouais, c'est parce qu'elle est avec toi.
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy. I had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast? Who's at the door?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
Oh putain. J'ai cassé la porte.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute.
No problème.
Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Bah, ça fait. Ils étaient en train de parler en privé pendant que j'étais pas là. Et soudainement, elle était en mode tiens, si on reparlait en privé, parce que voilà, il nous a pas du tout
I really
entendu.
do have the smallest apartment in the woodland.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him.
Into
Not
this
the way he
beast.
was right back. And then
Qu'est-ce que
you
c'est que ça?
run and call him again?
Well,
Quelle belle armoire.
Keeping secrets for you.
Il y a quelqu'un dans l'armoire. Oui, moi. Ok.
Do you want to keep fighting about that?
Talk about living in the past.
Sort this out.
All I'm saying
Euh,
is we can handle this
la
alone.
rose.
We don't have to bring him here.
We're out of money.
Si on pique la rose.
We'll finish this
Excusez-moi,
later.
j'ai quoi dans mon inventaire? J'ai un tonneau?
Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Ah, j'ai dit du coup, ils sortent pas. En fait, c'est juste que je me pousse de la
Sorry,
porte.
It's been a long night.
Ouais, moi aussi.
You know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say,
Quel beau
the
rythme.
place,
Rythme.
it looks
Qu'est-ce que je dis? Quelle belle rime.
expensive.
What
Quel
do you
beau
mean
rythme.
by that?
Beast.
No, really, I want
Oh
to know.
non, c'est pas possible.
What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Will you drop it?
J'ai pas eu le temps de
Is
répondre.
this
J'étais en mode
something about
cliquer
that
et ça a
loan
pas
you
marché.
took out from the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do.
We
So
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he
Too
can help
late.
us out.
Oui.
Why
La
are you
fois, faut que je
being like
clique.
this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I'd like to help you.
Je vais
but
vous
I
niquer.
can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the crooked man?
Bah, dis-le-moi.
What if we
Rigolo,
talk
Michel.
and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us. We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the crooked man. And I don't know if it's worth it.
You think you're the only ones in danger? If you have info
Mais
on
si on
that
se
crooked
soude
bastard,
tous,
I
on
need
peut,
to
on peut le
hear it.
buter. Enfin, je sais pas, à un
Otherwise,
moment
I've
donné, il
got
faut pas
better
être con.
things to do.
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Hello? Who's there? Bigby! J'adore son nom. Petit délire.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
No.
day at the beach?
Skiing the slope.
Hey, we're not done yet.
we can't come to I should...
Oh,
phone right now, so leave
No, 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 no. You should do anything.
to you as soon as... humanly possible.
Beep.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The crooked man's gonna get his. one way or another.
Ok. On dirait pas Tweedledee. 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 J'ai trois fois
All I
bien le
care
prononcer.
about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Crooked Man. Ça marche trop bien.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went.
Did you ever see the Crooked Man there? When you got your loan? Or just shopping?
No, never. But come on, it's his place. And the Jersey Devil never lets you forget it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby, don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker.
Et donc?
Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man.
The Crooked
And
Man.
I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
So you do their dirty work and look the other way.
Work is work. All I do is deliver stuff.
Bah ça revient au même, gars.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Bah parce que je suis
I don't need to.
un Wolfie, c'est ça?
It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Je cherchais entre les deux. C'était Lucky Paul ou voilà. Où il y a eu attends. Si je peux faire un chap et lire des trucs. Ah, j'ai des achievements. Voilà, il est temps de regarder ce qu'on a accompli. Ah ouais, je l'ai pas fait. Ouais, celle-là non plus, je l'ai pas fait. Lucky Pomme, c'est l'endroit où on peut le retrouver, d'après ce que j'ai compris. C'est l'endroit où il y a eu la hache du mec qui a été piqué. Et bon, après, on va pas lire. Hein. Ne lisez pas, bien sûr, c'est un spoil. Book of Fable. Ah oui, ça c'est... Mais tais-toi, toi! Mais ça fait 2 fois qu'il s'allume, faut stopper. Oli, Crandall... Bibi, merci. Qu'est-ce que... Cabot, bien sûr. Cabot, oui, Cabot. Cabot, je sais pas comment ça se prononce. C'est qui, toi? Le pire, c'est que je crois que tu peux le désactiver dans l'index. Ah, tu peux pas désactiver dans l'index. Je sais pas, j'ai pas essayé. C'est pour ça, en fait, je ne sais pas. J'ai pas tout débloqué. Ah oui, putain, il m'en restait un. Bah là aussi, il m'en restait un. C'est une blague, il m'en reste... Ah non, là, il m'en restait 3 quand même. Ça, c'est coup dur pour moi. Ouais, là, c'est où on était, du coup. Acting Deputy. Et nous, on en est là. Oh, trop deck, j'aurais trop aimé le faire. Dommage. Attends, du coup, elle parlait... Non, ils ont dû pas parler de l'endroit où il fallait aller, là-dedans. Non, bah non, ils parlent juste d'elle, et après, ça, on s'en fiche. Parce que ça, c'est un... Quoi? Ah si, je t'envoie un lien, c'est juste un peu chiant. Ah ouais, mais je ferai ça... tu me l'envoies, mais je ferai ça plus tard. À part si elle me refait chier, et là, ouais, d'accord, peut-être, mais sinon... Alors, on y retourne. Bah du coup, ouais, Lucky Palm. Lucky Palm.
I'm going to the Lucky Pond. There's too much going on there to ignore.
On va se faire
I'll have a
défoncer.
word or two with Jersey.
On va tellement se faire défoncer. Ouais, oui, ils vont faire salut. Ils vont faire après, ils vont faire au revoir maintenant.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but
The
is
Crooked
there any way
Man.
you could help us out?
Je vais faire ça à chaque fois, d'accord?
What do
C'est
you
parti.
mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what
Ils
you
veulent que
think
je
I
tue
do?
The Crooked Man?
Of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea.
Parce que sinon, moi, je le fais, hein.
We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
Je
I'm
l'ai
gonna
été.
do my
Je
job.
vais le buter.
Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Big
J'aime bien,
B.
j'ai dit ça alors qu'en
I'm
fait, c'est juste
sure
moi qui vais
you'll
le
do
buter,
the
tu vois.
right thing.
Genre en mode, vous m'accusez de pouvoir le buter? Mais c'est faux, bien sûr. Mon œil. Est-ce que vous vendez des rubans?
Dirty.
No, it's not.
It looks like you
Baba.
slept in it. In a
Oula.
pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a Tom purse for a
Qu'est-ce que
tenner.
les deux ils font là?
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh,
Bonjour.
really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a surprise.
I'm just here for information. It's about the murders. This'll take 2 minutes and I'll be out your way.
I'm
Mais
not
pourquoi il
taking
veut vendre le...
It's magic.
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off. Hey, wait a minute. That's Faith's coat. It was Faith's coat.
Te
Look,
fous
you
pas
left it
un
in
peu
my
de ma
place.
gueule.
What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of finders keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
Mais t'aurais dû me le rendre si tu peux pas lui acheter.
See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
Il est
This
trop
is
con.
to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense. You know, maybe Snow can help you out. How could Snow help me out?
Je sais pas moi.
In advance. A loan or something. She's kind of in charge of the business office now. Well, the last guy who was in charge didn't help us much, so forgive me if I don't expect anything different now.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass haircoat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the onlays, okay, Ogfrey?
I mean, what kind of...
Qu'est-ce qu'il essaye de dire?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
I know who you're talking about.
Ogfrey?
The Crooked Man, right? This is his place. Those are his loans.
Well, I'll leave it to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Alors quand
Good
même,
luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
le manteau est très bien plié et il tient très bien en place. Hein.
Expect me to get a glamour then? It's not
Comment
like
ça?
I've got a lot of options, you know.
Vas-y, je te donne de l'argent.
Look,
Mais j'en ai pas.
I'll give you some money, all right?
Tiens, le
Gotta
vide.
be kidding me.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
Et je voulais être gentil, c'est pas de la charité, enfin c'est pas de la pitié non plus.
Can't you at
C'est
least
juste je veux
wear
te
a
le
bigger
passer,
hat?
laisse-moi
You
tranquille.
know, it's getting old to tell the difference.
Incroyable.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a crooked man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Drop by anytime.
We're nothing like him.
Ouais, c'est pas très
Really
sympa.
grows on ya. Look,
Alors,
I do I work here, and
toi
I
et
do,
moi.
okay? So don't look so surprised. And before you ask,
J'ai
I've never
l'impression que je
seen
vais
a
lui
crooked man in
niquer. Je vais faire
here,
d'autres.
hiding his hair
Allez,
and all
bang! Et c'est
that.
bon,
In
on a
fact,
fini.
as far as I can
on
tell,
parle plus.
he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
The Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So,
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
we'd never take something like that.
Hmm.
Is this really why you came down here?
Oui.
The woodsman's axe?
Yeah, it's why I came down here. It'll lead me right to the Crooked Man if I can track it. He's been sending people to kill me, and I'd like to have a little chat about that. Was the axe here?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think I'd notice a giant mystical axe, and that's saying
Je sais
something.
pas, t'es un peu con quand même.
Since, you know, I can sometimes miss the obvious.
And if I just happen to find a giant mystical axe?
That would be quite the magic trick. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop.
Ouais, ouais.
Close. It's the middle of the day.
What can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours.
Ouais, ouais.
Really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So,
I still think you're hiding something, Jack. Maybe the axe is back here.
it's not.
It was bad enough in the woodsman's hands. And if it's not here, I need to track down that psycho who had it last.
It's not here.
Ok.
You better hope not.
Je peux regarder?
Shut up, Jack. The Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions. It also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
All right. Don't let me get in your way.
Il est vraiment en train de m'enfermer là?
I won't.
Moi j'ai peur. Hein.
This is Prince Lawrence's dagger. Did he sell this?
I don't know. Look, are you almost done? A dagger isn't exactly the axe, so, who cares, really?
How can you not know who pawned it?
I'm not here every day. And even when I am here, people sometimes dump boxes of shit. What does it matter? You don't know how hard most of us have it, do you?
Que tu me parles?
No. I know how it is.
It was a rhetorical question, but sure, fine.
Mais attends, mais ça c'est la dague, c'est quand même un peu mystique. Ah, c'est la statue qu'il y avait dans l'appart de l'hôte.
Isn't this from Crane's apartment?
Maybe? I don't know.
You didn't go back over there and swipe it.
I swear.
Mais oui, c'est vrai, c'était lui qu'on avait croisé l'appartement de Crane. It's true, it's true. Voilà, c'est pas ouf, hein. Ou comment il a move.
I thought you take something like this?
What? I don't,
Ouh là là.
Lying piece of shit, Jack.
Oh, okay, come on, Bigby. That
The
wasn't...
axe was right here all along. Now tell me what happened to it.
Excusez-moi,
I
mon
don't
ventre
know anything
gargouille.
about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Last chance. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know?
Mais c'est normal, je te l'ai
She
dit!
almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No. No. I had no goddamn idea.
Why'd she take it? Just to fuck with me?
You think I'm crazy enough to ask her that? I'm not sticking my foot in that lawnmower, thank you.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking system.
Ouh.
You're the guy who makes sure
I'm
that...
the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your ex,
J'allais dire, je vais derrière la
why'd
porte,
you
je vais le
pawn it in the
tâtonner.
first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
Woody, calm down. Your axe isn't here.
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby. What? It isn't?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy?
Moi, je sais qui là.
I can't believe you'd even show your face in here. After what you did to our guy, Tweedledum? So tell me what you're here for, or get the fuck out.
Je vais te niquer toi aussi.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
You work with the Crooked Man. Until I give you permission, you're not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
Guys, cette tête, elle est horrible.
Bloody
Oh là
Mary
là.
leaves a bit of a stink, don't
J'ai
she?
envie de le taper.
Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class.
Qu'est-ce qu'il
You
dit?
see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
Just like that, j'ai failli mourir.
I'm, just gonna, let you two, you know.
I wouldn't exactly put it like that.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit. I'm gonna rip your
Ah, moi, je veux...
lungs out.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
Oh putain. On va se tataner, mais à deux, genre... tour par tour.
Are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Trust me, you do not want to go there.
And what if I do?
Bagarre, bagarre.
But I don't think you got the stones to back it up.
Oh
Still a
putain.
little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. This ain't gonna go like it. Ah! You
Ouh.
fucking motherfuckers! Oh, motherfucker! Oh.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
On va pas se battre. On va pas se battre, les deux.
You got a lot of nerve.
Ok, lui, c'est un arbre. Parfait. On se bat contre un arbre. Mais en même temps, lui, il est... Il sert un peu à rien du moment qu'il a pas sa hache. I'm coming. Ouh. Ah, elle est toujours là du coup. Oh yes I. Bing. Bing. Ah bah bah. Ah, j'avais pas vu qu'il y avait des touches. Ah, j'étais pas prête. Ah, 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 oh, génie. Ah, 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 ah. Allez, bang. Schlack. Meurs par ta propre... ton propre corps. Ouh, prends la statue, prends... Mais... Prends la statue. Ouh, 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 ouh. C'est dégueulasse. Ah, 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 j'allais dire c'est OW. Comment ça? Comment ça, Game Over? Je savais même pas qu'on pouvait en avoir un. Ah, j'apprends un truc. Je savais même pas qu'on pouvait en avoir un. Putain. Ah, c'est du génie. Non, on reprend où du coup? Attendez. On prend les touches. C'est bon, on a les tout touches. Hop. Ah, je savais même pas qu'on pouvait avoir un Game Over. J'apprends un truc dans ce jeu. Ah! Ah, c'est là! Oh, ça va, c'est pas si loin, c'est juste faut l'esquiver. Et moi, vu que je suis con, bah je l'ai pas esquivé. Du génie. Attends, c'est W1. Ah! 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 Oh! Oh, il... Du génie. Waouh! Ah! Ah! Bah ça, hein. Ah, quoi qu'il y avait une enclume, ça allait peut-être être plus puissant. Je bluffe. Et maintenant, you are dead. Oh, je meurs. Moi, je te dis rien.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the
Shadow.
shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around, never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror.
Ça veut dire que vous savez son nom.
Guy. Oh, mirror, mirror.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I don't. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, oh, goblins, the fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Where did you hear it got broken?
Oh, that. Gossip flies fast. We're like a sewing circle. It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens.
Je croyais qu'il allait le tuer.
Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin.
Bah moi j'ai envie de le tuer en fait.
Will Mary be there?
You want me to draw you a picture? I don't fucking know. You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here.
Du coup on le tue pas? Trop dommage.
Sheriff, those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them
Oh,
back.
est-ce qu'on peut le tuer s'il vous
And I
plaît?
don't know what they did, but I do know this.
Ça veut dire quoi, je map? Ça veut dire que je le bute? Ah non, ça va. Ah.
Shut the fuck up, will you?
Yeah.
smoke?
En gros, tu fais fermer sa gueule. Non, mais oui, j'avais compris. Mais tu sais, subtilement, tu peux lui dire, genre, tu lui fais fermer sa gueule, mais en fait, tu le butes, quoi. Mais ils ont pas la subtilité. Dommage.
You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Rip. Dommage. Bah, pas Rip à lui, du coup, il est toujours en vie.
Jersey was wrong,
Mais le pire, c'est qu'on l'a vraiment laissé tout seul, quoi.
those girls. There is something we can do about it. We can get the fucker who did it. You got the plan? Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn right it is. All right, go do it then.
Mais pourquoi il est pas notre poteau for life, lui? Genre, je sais pas, on part à l'aventure avec lui au lieu d'être tout seul comme un con. Eh, Woody!
Hey, Woody. Yeah? What are you gonna do now?
We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
Ok. Ah, dommage. Non, on respecte les règles. Mais que pour ça. Je tiens à dire que cet établissement, ça pue un peu.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Il n'y a plus grand chose, hein. Ça, c'est le coronavirus encore.
I don't see these cuts anywhere in here. Huh, empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
Ah, mais c'est vrai, je peux marcher. Salut!
Bigby Wolf? What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
Oh, putain, oh, putain, elle a vraiment cru que j'allais l'agresser.
Mirror's missing
Il
shard.
était en mode, oh, je t'ai
Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard?
Please.
What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right? It's around the corner and a few blocks down.
I've been there. Didn't find what I was looking for.
Il est trop con, lui, hein.
Had some words with Jersey, too.
Words? Anyway,
Fight.
if I'd have known you already looked at the Lucky Pond, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know,
T'es rigolo, toi.
believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend.
Yeah? Well, Jersey had those dirty hands wrapped around my neck not too long ago.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I smashed his horse face in, knocked some teeth out. He won't be chewing bubblegum anytime soon. Listen, Crane had the mirror. Mary had Crane. And she comes around here, right? If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have a problem with you. So you better think real hard about what you say next.
Sheriff,
Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check.
Ah, le baba.
Don't go anywhere.
Il
I'll be
appuie
right
ce
back.
bouton.
Butcher?
I just have to see.
Non, 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 non. Il m'a couillonné, je l'ai vu. There is a button.
Shit.
Ouh. Non. Non. C'est les frères et sœurs de Colline.
I'll be right out.
Horrible. Oh non. Oh non. Mais non, horrible. Bonjour.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe? I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
Je trouve que c'est bien rester silencieux.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Je suis prêt. Salut, hein.
It's gonna get me killed. Things I do.
What are you hiding behind that door? Huh?
Please,
Salut.
Bigby, please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please, please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johann?
No, no, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johann, you could keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
Just open the door, Johann. It won't be your problem anymore.
I can't.
Pourquoi?
Not. What's back there?
I don't know. Honest. I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side.
Quoi?
Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do.
Well, who locked the fucking door?
I'm not part of their crew. I don't know who or what goes on back there.
Crew?
The Crooked Man's people.
Ooh.
Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place.
Ah bah ça je savais déjà.
They muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long
Non,
time
le team
ago.
talk.
All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one.
Parce qu'en continuant à parler, il peut dire tout n'importe quoi. Il peut se vendre.
Locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed
Je vais pas parler.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. There would be the... Shh.
Il y a peu de son. Bah go hein. Ah. Let's go la force du loup. Ah. Oh putain. Et du coup en appuyant sur ce bouton il a forcément run. Il a forcément Ah en fait il a prévenu eux. En gros le bouton était relié à cette lampe qui disait que en gros s'ils appuyaient dessus fallait qu'ils run.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. They'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back?
You're not off the fucking hook yet, Butcher. If I find something, if I so much as smell something that makes me think you're lying.
Oh purée.
So this is what Beast was delivering.
Oh, mais il en délivrait combien alors?
Could be dangerous stuff.
Parce que s'il en délivrait genre, je sais pas, des cartons... Ouh! Des cartons complets?
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the crooked man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh?
Bah ouais, il a l'air bien informé.
Wheel or what?
On dirait pas un Jean qui est comme ça. Genre.
What's that supposed to mean?
On dirait vraiment quelqu'un qui est comme ça avec les jambes un petit peu... Enfin, c'est chelou quoi. J'ai essayé de faire ma meilleure imitation ici. Je suis désolée.
He makes people crooked by breaking their bones and... Do I really need
Quoi?
to explain this?
Hop. Du coup, bah le run machin, ça c'est quoi? Ah, c'est des grands tableaux. Je pensais que c'était genre des vitres teintées.
This could have been useful.
Un tableau en cache toujours un autre. Ah putain, ils sont tous les deux vides. Enfin, tous les trois. Pourquoi je la...
Just don't touch anything back here, please.
Oui, non, d'accord. Pourquoi tu veux que je touche rien à Michel?
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
Bah, Crane, c'est sûr.
I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
C'est Crane, sans doute.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same. These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
Putain, il était bien chargé, hein, le mec. Waouh. Attends, il manque quoi? Ah bah là, ça en fait.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
Ouais, ouais.
There are a lot of
Quoi, c'était marqué Tongue of Dog?
with the right equipment.
Pardon.
What the hell is that?
Ce manteau. Non, c'est un... Oui, c'est ça, c'est un manteau. Je pensais que c'était une chemise, alors...
I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine. No time for traveler's checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore.
Oh putain. Il est en train de regarder en mode... Mais c'était ma cachette.
That sick piece of...
Bastard.
The shard. It's the shard.
Yes.
Finally.
Oh yes, oh yes, le miroir. On peut faire le...
Hold on.
Quoi?
Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me?
Tu veux te battre?
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm
Survivre.
gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end.
Je
Report to the
vais dire ça.
business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Je saute ça en mode... Je m'en bats les reins, gars. Ah, faut pas fumer hein, normalement. Comment ils s'en fichent quoi, c'est incroyable. Oh. J'ai eu peur, j'allais dire quoi? Déjà à la fin du chapitre?
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the
Eh, salut hein.
bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss
You
White.
will have to wait.
Ouh.
Just one moment.
Comment elle te tacle mon gars?
What I found.
La meilleure. Ouh.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Oh putain. Je vais le niquer.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally.
On pouvait pas le faire
Things are
nous-mêmes?
swinging back in
Genre
the right
on est
direction.
manchot, on peut pas aller
Good
accéder au
work,
miroir
Bigby.
là-bas.
You've been gone all day. What did you
Naruto
uncover?
run.
I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out? All right.
Sheriff, I could
Quoi?
use your
Quoi?
assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Parce que j'ai cliqué et j'ai pas eu le temps encore.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
Allez, blam. Ça c'est fait.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
I found it at the butcher shop, the cut above. It was in Crane's coat.
I told you.
There was a lot of
Tu
weird
sais, ils sont en train de se
magic.
bagarrer derrière, on les entend.
That has something to do with it. Other than that, last
Ils
person I
sont en
saw
train de
with
se
Crane
battre.
or his coat was
Trop
that
rigolo.
psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some.
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. So how would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
Et je
It
crois.
could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
If there's been trouble,
Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Le miroir est timide.
is it fixed? Did you ask about the crooked man?
Oh, et comme toi?
Buffkin's still working on it.
No time.
He said it might be a while.
Ah mais non, c'est Toad qui se bagarre avec eux.
From the business office out back.
Ah,
What
putain.
I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a
Bah,
murderer,
je vais les
and
prendre alors.
they're-
Écoute.
They're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go
C'est vrai, c'est
before
moi qui
noon.
les ai envoyés.
So just
Putain qu'il l'a
hopefully you
envoyé.
should be done with it, okay?
Ah j'adore. Il va se bagarrer avec nous.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Now that we're not in his shop, what more do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change a subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right.
Je te paye, Loulou,
Here,
t'inquiète.
Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get
T'inquiète.
glamour, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course,
Pourquoi on veut tellement que les gens ils soient glamour? Enfin, je sais pas, on a un peu de cochon chez nous, on l'a jamais demandé à ce qu'il soit glamour, là.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
Allez, à
I've
ton
just
tour.
made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Bah non, ça ira,
Well,
merci.
at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not.
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know
T'inquiète,
it
je lui ai
may
donné
not
de la
seem
money.
that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
Moi, je sais pas encore. Si vous avez compris pourquoi il faisait ça,
Did this. I'll find out why.
moi, j'ai toujours pas compris.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Parce que c'est pas le
I
contrôle.
have been better, but thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah. I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Comment ça?
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings.
Oula.
So, let's not do that again, okay?
Ok. Du coup, il est parti à Paris. Bah, il va partir à Paris.
We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man.
Oui, mais on sait pas son nom.
Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Comment ça? Il a pété le symbole?
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there.
Ah bah ouais, Gogo, Gogo Gadgeto.
Wait.
Non, 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 non.
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive.
Mais il y en a, ils le veulent mort et il y en a, ils le veulent vivant. Non! Alors, je suis désolée, mais je vais lutter.
Let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle
No
this
guarantee.
a certain way.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how
On va
I
le buter.
see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show
Non.
them that we're doing things the right way.
On va le
I have enough
buter.
to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Mais elle vient pas avec moi, elle est con. Je vais vraiment y aller toute seule. Toute seule. Tout seul. Là, je me transforme en Big Bad Wolf. Et là, au moment où il ouvre, ça fait bim.
That's it, all right.
Quelle belle porte, dis donc. Oula. La porte a disparu. Ah, yes, 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 go. Hi, hello. C'est flippant.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim.
Bonjour.
I have to admit,
Je sais pas s'il me
they
prenait
asked me
la
to
main
watch the
pour qu'on
door.
y aille ensemble ou s'il voulait me
Wasn't
dire
sure what to
bonjour.
expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine, lead on.
Il a l'air si content alors que, enfin voilà, je vais juste te suivre quoi, comme ta joie. Ça fait bim bam boum, ça fait... C'est totalement ça.
This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
Ah bah tu m'étonnes.
This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like.
Ah, c'est parce que tu penses, hein, il tue des gens.
He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've
Mais...
got.
Oh, il est con.
Keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so
Bah il a tué des gens.
Are you fucking blind, Tim?
C'est
He's
pas
a
grave.
murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does?
Crane il a rien fait, enfin il a... Pas tué en tout cas.
A
Il a
lot
fait
of
des
us
trucs chelous
depend
aussi,
on
mais
him.
bon.
Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office, but he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
I don't
Non.
have time for this.
Oh, je suis si désolée, Loulou. Oh non.
Bless us, everyone.
Non. J'aurais dû l'attendre. Ah, ce rire. Oh mon dieu. Comme si j'allais faire... The Crooked Man? Est-ce que vous êtes là? Bah non, j'arrive en mode...
Bloody hell. This fucking guy.
Oh là. J'aurais dû le buter, j'en étais sûre. Mais putain, ils sont tous là. Oh, lui, il va se transformer. Ah
I
putain.
was wondering when you'd turn up.
Oula.
Tim would have been happy to have let you in.
I'm so sorry, sir. He wouldn't wait.
It's all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now.
Ouais, ferme pas la porte, tu me fais peur.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
S'ils commencent à me balancer que eux c'est gentil, moi je suis méchant, je les défonce tous un par
Why
un.
don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
It's over. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Fin du chapitre. C'était évident.
I've heard stories about you.
Oh non, pas elle encore. Oh, j'ai tellement
In the
aidé.
old days, how you
J'avais envie qu'elle meure.
killed men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it.
Salut, Daily Stampede.
Oh well.
Salut, salut. Est-ce que ça va replanter comme la dernière fois? Non, c'est bon. Ah oui, c'est vrai. Oui, c'est collé notre ami. Non, on l'a pas envoyé. Non, on l'aime, c'est notre... Alors, did you attempt to remove Nerissa ribbons? Ouais, j'ai essayé de le faire. C'est c'est une très mauvaise idée. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? Mais en fait, qu'est-ce que ça aurait changé d'aller au cut above en premier? En fait, je vois pas trop ce que ça aurait changé. Parce qu'en fait, ils sont partis quand le mec il appuie sur le bouton. Fallait juste que je fasse en sorte que le mec n'appuie pas sur le bouton. Ah ok, d'accord. Ah, did you respond to the command? On est si peu à avoir dit que... avoir dit de genre, bah en fait que tu sois mort ou vivant, on part. Est-ce que ça replante ou pas? Non, ça a l'air d'aller. Ah, let's go. C'est quoi extra? Ah oui, d'accord. Mais du coup, on a... Ah oui, non, il nous en manquait un. Trop deg. Mais en fait, je pense que ça dépend des choix, en fait. Parce que c'était entre ces deux-là. Il est dégueulasse, hein, quand même. Hein. Eh non, il manque ça. Mais je pense que c'est quand peut-être tu le refais. Tu peux, si tu fais d'autres choix, tu les bloques. C'est en 2 fois qu'il faut le faire, c'est pour ça. Hop, ça c'est fait. Ah, comment ça, il y a d'autres entrées? Laquelle? Bah j'ai loupé aucune entrée. Qu'est-ce qu'il raconte? Je n'ai qu'un plat pâté où? Ah, attends, quoi? Ok. Non, parce qu'en fait, tous les trucs de ce chapitre-là, ça fait une histoire. Once upon a time, there was a wolf who ruled the land. He was much feared, but soon he mended his evil ways, and all were happy. Et après, well, the beginning of the end, bien sûr. Qu'est-ce que j'ai pas fait? Attendez, il y a un truc qui va pas. Pourquoi il me marque qu'il y a un nouveau truc? Je ne le vois pas. Where is it? Bah tant pis, on verra ça après. Ah oui, ça c'est pour... Mais tais-toi, toi! Je sais pas ce que je dis, qui fait qu'il s'active. Ça me... Ouais, c'est tous les choix qu'on a fait tout au long. Ah, ce bruit parce que je donne des coups de molette. Horrible. Allez, let's go. C'est la fin de ce jeu. Ça va être dur. Non, on va savoir toute la... En fait, j'allais dire on va savoir toute la vérité. En fait, on la sait déjà un petit peu.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Le fameux ruban, bien sûr.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Colin!
Maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great
Il
deal
est si
to
moche.
discuss.
Il est si dégueulasse. Ça fait tellement un épisode de série, c'est incroyable, j'aime trop.
You've come a long way. You
En fait,
must
je
be
comprends pas c'est
tired.
quoi son histoire. Enfin, c'est qui en fait dans les fables du coup?
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something
Du
to
coup, il
eat?
était pas vraiment capable,
Gideon makes a very nice,
possible
very-
de tuer l'autre en fait.
It's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
Don't misunderstand the situation here. We are not friends, and you're in no position to offer me anything.
On the contrary, Sheriff. And I don't wish to contradict you here, but your initiative and mine have been friendly for a long while now.
Comment ça?
Ever since I
Jamais
came
été ton
aboard these
pote?
shores. You know, Fabletown's been very accommodating of my humble ventures.
Just what are you talking about?
I've just been left in relative peace, I think puts it best. Allowed to live my own way.
Oula!
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down,
Ça veut dire
Jersey.
qu'il a des pannes en argent quoi.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Mais pourquoi? Je suis le shérif, tu
You
veux,
really
tu veux faire
shouldn't
quoi?
worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Toi, t'as peur de moi parce que
The
j'ai tué
man
ton frère.
said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
Oh, I think I do. I'd love a good reason to put a bullet between your eyes after what you did.
That's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance.
Combien on n'a pas d'alliance?
It was Georgie. However, like I said,
Quoi?
I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
C'est lui qui a tué les
You got
meufs?
what you wanted, so just
Sit down now.
C'était lui depuis le début?
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Georgie.
Get your hands off me!
Comment ça?
The fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
Je vais le buter?
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
Allez!
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms?
Non.
You
Pas
can
meur.
have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like that?
You think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not
Ouais,
taking
moi je veux
me
le récupérer
anywhere.
lui hein. Tu veux qu'il vienne avec moi?
I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
Non, je veux dire I'm not leaving.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Je veux dire I'm not leaving.
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone
Ah
so
merde.
well.
Je vais commencer à m'énerver si ça marche
To
pas.
speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh non, pas elle. Pas elle. J'aime
Did
tellement
I
pas.
miss anything good?
Je vais m'énerver contre elle.
Look at you all fixed up.
Comment ça? J'aurais dû le tuer quand j'en avais... Oups, oups. J'aurais dû le buter quand j'en avais... Mais j'ai l'occasion de rien faire, ça me saoule. Attends, on va prendre les touches. C'est cette touche-là. No.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Ah le baba.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Allez, ça c'est fait. Ah, tais-toi. Ah. Ah ah ah, quelle touche? Comment j'ai paniqué sur la touche, j'ai... Ouh. Comment ça? Ah yes, die. Allez, salut. À la semaine prochaine. Hop.
Come
Oh, shit.
I know.
Run. I'm a doggo. Oh fuck. Pourquoi il y a une barre? Je dois faire quoi? Ah. Ah! J'avais pas compris. Excusez-moi, je suis bête. Ouais, il suffit que je grimpe. Hop, au-dessus. Hop. 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 Where are they? Qu'est-ce que... La fille comme con. Ah bah eux là ils conduisent hyper mal, hein. Je suis désolée. Ah, hop. 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 On maîtrise le W à la perfection. Hop. Et hop du coup. Hop, hop. Mais hop. Fais un hop. Let's go. Hop.
Fuck, what was that?
It was a big Togo. Ah. Attends, moi je vais la punch elle là. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it off, shake it off. Comment ça j'ai volé? Oh non. Am I a dead doggo? Oula, je crois qu'il va falloir sauter.
Are you sure?
Do it.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
Jump. Ah. Comment ça? Tu appuies sur la touche pour bouger et ça peut marcher. Je suis dégoûtée.
Come on.
Bon ok, on a compris où y aller quoi. We are ready to le tuer.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. How did this happen, Georgie?
Well, it won't be your fault. It'll all land on me in the end.
But it is. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
Here. It's gonna be okay.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff?
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
I'll arrest you too if I have to.
Allez, ça c'est fait. Go, go, go,
It
Gadgetto.
isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
Mais tuer des gens, c'est pas une erreur.
Sure they couldn't
C'est...
pop those damn ribbons, and then he
Tu dois
killed them.
mourir,
You're
d'accord?
wearing them yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered?
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to!
Oh, il est contrôlé.
You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look, I'm
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the crooked man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. You think that'll help? You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
C'est vrai qu'il y a tout le truc après les rubans aussi.
Blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith.
Mon stream, une fin de
So
jeu.
don't you come in here and
Merci.
tell me I
Et
fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie?
bonne soirée à toi
We
du
were
coup.
supposed to look out
J'étais en
for
train
each
d'essayer de
other.
pas parler en
I
tant que...
trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons?
Mais merci d'être passé du coup et bonne soirée à toi et merci.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit.
Why should you get to decide? Either of you. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
You don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily?
Ils vont tous mourir à la fin en
All
fait.
of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian!
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't! Vivian! No! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
It's for the best. Now Nerissa and the others can be free.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Vivian!
J'avais jamais entendu cette histoire. Enfin, je crois que je l'ai déjà entendue, mais je me souvenais pas de cette histoire. La fille au ruban, je me souvenais pas du tout. C'est quand même marqué tarte sur ses mains, quoi. Après, voilà, hein. Chacun ses tatouages.
Get up. Get.
Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Je lui ai craché dessus? Ah! Peggy 18. Regardez pas son ventre.
Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us.
Why do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now?
No, no.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends.
Respire, respire, mais... Oula!
Make it quick.
Oh. Oh. On est tant des bâtards. Ouais.
I can't do it, Georgie. I can't take another life.
You selfish bastard. Fuck you.
Ah ouais, si, je t'aime, Georgie.
Piece of shit.
J'étais en train de dire, est-ce qu'il a réussi à se lever? Il est derrière moi en mode, aide-moi. Quand même pas. Saut. Bah, sa voiture elle est là, donc je suppose qu'ils sont tous là.
Of course.
La porte magique qui se referme directement quand tu passes.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Je crois qu'il y avait du sang, maintenant c'est juste les marques du sol. Je sais pas ce que j'ai trouvé ici, mais ça fait peur. Oh non, pas elle.
The big bad wolf.
Oh purée, pas elle. Je la déteste tellement celle-là.
You used to be something.
En fait... Ah non, j'allais dire, en fait les personnes depuis le début, enfin que genre ils prenaient en photo, bah c'était moi mais non en fait. Moi je suis là une fois. Après c'est que les meufs hein. Genre là il y a Snow. Là il y a... C'est pas Snow, ça je sais pas c'est qui. Là ça doit être... Je sais pas en fait. Là il y a Snow et une autre meuf. Là il y a Faith. Ah bah Faith elle est là aussi. Donc là il y a moi. Et il y a moi et Faith il me semble. Là c'est Faith et ça c'est la meuf qui est morte. Non c'est pas la meuf qui est morte. N'importe quoi.
They used to fear you.
Oh là j'ai eu la peur de ma vie.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Mhm. Ah, ils font des balles en argent. Putain, je vais la buter, elle. Meurs. Oh, elle m'a fait trop peur. Oula.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Ah, ah, faut les touches. Allez, bim. C'est une ninja en fait la meuf. Quand j'ai le reflet du soleil. Attendez. Hop, hop, hop. Sinon je ne vois pas ce qui se passe. Est-ce que ça va? Je suis pas trop dans le noir. Hop. Voilà comment je move. Oula. Ah! Ah! Où ça? Comment? J'ai appuyé sur A. Ah, c'était W. Oupsie.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle est? Elle me fait peur. Elle est faite de verre. Ah, elle me fait peur. On dirait elle est possédée. Oula. Ah. Ah purée. Hop, tranquille. J'ai un problème de respiration. Ce bruit là, ça me donne des frissons. On dirait qu'elle marche sur du verre, genre tout le temps. Comment ça? Il y a 20 fois elle. À quel moment? Moi je suis pas trop d'accord. Ah ah. Oula oula. Ah. Vite, vite, vite. Hop, c'est bon, nickel. Wesh. Ouh. Je suis un très beau dogo. Pourquoi j'ai pas fait ça la dernière fois? Ça c'est fait. Ah c'est elle. Et vous êtes combien? Elle est trop vif. On dirait pas qu'elle a des morceaux de miroir? Bah ça c'est fait. Oh putain, waouh. En fait j'aurais dû activer ce mode dogo là en fait quand j'ai couru après les autres. Pourquoi je suis con et je l'ai pas fait? Ah parce que sinon je deviens un WLP, d'accord. Parce que dans l'autre forme j'ai toujours mes vêtements bien sûr. Bonjour, je t'ai vu, tu étais là. Ah.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give
Non,
me
ça va.
one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6. I won't miss next time.
Je suis en mode.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
How about I bring your corpse back to the woodlands instead?
You're not going to kill me.
Bet your life on that?
Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf.
Oui,
I
oui.
didn't kill those women. And
Non,
I
mais
think
c'est
you
toi qui
know
l'as
that.
ordonné.
All I'm
Petit
asking
con,
for
va.
is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both
Mais il est
know
mort.
that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question.
Oh putain,
What
il a
do
changé
you
d'avis.
really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he?
Probablement à cette heure-ci,
The
oui.
killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over.
Allez.
So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Ouais,
All
bah
right,
allez.
let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Oh, son nez est tordu. Ça fait une parenthèse. Incroyable.
And your punishment will follow.
J'aurais dû le buter. C'est ce qu'il voulait, être arrêté, putain. Mais je pensais qu'en fait, si je faisais en sorte de le buter, il allait me tirer dessus, j'allais mourir. Du coup, je me suis dit, bah flemme. Parce que je vais pas mourir au final. Ah d'accord, le jeu, il l'a planté. Ah, waouh. Ah, j'ai kiffé, le jeu, il a fait... Non. Il a fait, tais-toi. Le jeu, il a vraiment dit, mais ferme ta gueule, tu racontes n'importe quoi. Putain, mais non. Ça se fait pas. Attendez, je le relance du coup. Je vais pas passer le début. Parce que moi, je veux savoir ce qui se passe. Et en fait, c'était ça la fin. La fin, c'est juste tu te casses. Hop. Je sais pas comment ça va sauvegarder, parce que moi, je veux savoir la fin. Si on m'est obligé de refaire tout le combat Wolfie machin, là, c'est chiant. Ou tout le dialogue. Continue, ouais. Est-ce que ça va replanter et le jeu il va faire nope. Grande question. Ah non, ça va. Quoique. Ah non! Oh, c'est encore toute l'autre discussion, c'est-à-dire que je peux le tuer! Ouais! Ah ouais, non mais tais-toi par contre. Oh non, mais il faut encore parler pendant 10 minutes. Oh non. Oh non, non, non.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not...
Oh non, mais il faut encore parler pendant 20 ans. S'il vous plaît, je veux pas. C'est faux. Faut que je lui dise non. Je vais dire ça. Je vais le tuer. Dans cette... Là, je le tue. Obligé. C'est le jeu qui me donne une seconde chance là. Il dit tu l'as pas tué? Fais-le maintenant. Faut que je le tue.
Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
How about I bring your corpse back to the woodlands instead?
You're not going to kill me.
Don't be so sure. Maintenant, si. Parce qu'il a trop peur de moi.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
Ah mais en fait déjà son nez de base il forme déjà une parenthèse, j'avais remarqué.
And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something...
J'étais en train de me dire, il est littéralement en train de jouer au loup-garou avec moi, mais en fait je suis un loup-garou, du coup c'est assez drôle. Parce qu'il est clairement en train de dire, c'est faux, je suis pas loup-garou, je suis innocent et tout. C'est comme un loup-garou quoi. Je vais le niquer. Je vais être en mode, mais si, votez pour lui, c'est lui. Mais après, j'ai juste envie de dire, quoique justice c'est bien. J'hésitais avec Fable Town, mais...
I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little.
C'est vrai qu'après, Snow, si je le ramène mort, elle va m'en vouloir.
Shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work. What are you gonna do
Allez!
now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think? You show up with nothing but a corpse.
Vas-y.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
Là, le jeu va vraiment faire. Tu te fous pas de ma gueule. Je t'ai laissé la chance de le tuer, et là, tu le ramènes encore devant Snow. Fous-toi pas de ma gueule. Est-ce que ça a replanté? Le verdict dans 3, 2, 1. Attendez. Ça charge. Tout à l'heure, ça chargeait pas. Oh, yes. C'est bon.
Are you fucking kidding me? When is this thing happening? Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
Bonjour.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Ah, j'aime bien. Ah, je kiffe. Je kiffe, c'est satisfaisant.
It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
C'est vrai que j'ai quand même fait pas mal de trucs parce que je suis allée là-bas, je suis retournée au bar, machin et tout. Trop de trucs.
You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know.
Je l'ai pas tué, c'est ça?
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Ok.
It's about time.
Ah, le petit sourire, genre trop mignon.
This asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You murderer. You killed Lily. How the fuck do you get off?
Ah, ils parlent tous en même temps. Horrible. Chut.
fucking crook!
Chut, chut, chut.
should be
On se
ashamed.
calme.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Please.
Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women.
C'est pas
not
Georgie
me.
Porgy.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister?
Yes.
Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't
Il est
you?
mort.
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything.
Merci.
We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary
Putain,
support
un
for the
misunderstanding.
forced prostitution
Merde.
at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes.
No.
Thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk, well go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
Moi, je veux savoir.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let
a
him
Oh putain, il parle tous en même temps,
If
horrible.
we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Let's go.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Et là, il va nous établir un truc genre.
Georgie, I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was.
Oh putain, raconte pas une story par contre.
Scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Je veux dire la même chose parce que j'en peux
Georgie
plus.
was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit. Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
No.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted to—
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in line.
forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
Là, c'est le cas.
When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now. What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work.
Ah, j'aurais tellement dû
Don't
te tuer.
manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk
Oh,
about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that-
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
Oh putain, elle est si cash. Ah, je l'adore. Ah putain.
But believe me,
Oh.
I truly want what's best for
Ça,
this
c'était
town.
envoyé. Ah, Jésus.
And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And
Elle est
so
trop
does the
cute.
sheriff.
Eh oui, bang.
Right.
I can't promise you perfection.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Ah, elle est avec nous? Comment ça? Watchlist.
Very good, very good. The sentiment
Tu vas
is
mourir.
surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
Oh là là, mais ça, c'est un cas... Mais tais-toi, toi.
Talking about.
Snow?
So, are we done?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is hardly...
They were there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now,
internally.
where have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
Essaye de nous entourlouper là. En vrai, je l'aurais buté, mais ça aurait été tellement plus simple. Oh putain.
That's enough.
J'aurais dû le buter. Hein.
You won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
J'aurais dû le tuer.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know...
Laws apply when we need them.
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny?
Ah, je viens de le
Without
buter là.
me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the pudding and pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat.
This is how you want to repay
En tout cas, je
all
m'ai fait
I've
de
done for
libérer
you.
les meufs du
What,
ruban.
you
Hein.
take 2 people's lives away and now you want
Oula.
mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Allez, salut.
Well done then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever.
Mais il peut
Somewhere he
s'échapper.
can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic. I
That's not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe there will
she
be
has a
more
plan.
if he
Oh là là, il
isn't
parle son
stopped.
temps. Taisez-vous.
It's too dangerous.
Shut up.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment.
Oh
So I
putain.
think
This is going nowhere.
Elle va dire.
needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
You should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
Yes.
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really.
No,
He
no.
should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it
Quoi?
does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how it's...
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Le tuer. Il peut retourner les cerveaux, c'est chiant.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson. Everyone, I'm
Not this way.
Oh le bâtard. Ah. Ah, punchage.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Ouh. Cachez vos yeux.
Sheriff. Oh my god.
Allez, salut. Bleh. Dégueulasse.
For Lily. And Faith.
For Billy and Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Tant pis. Il le mérite de toute façon. C'est bon. On va pas faire dans la charité non plus, hein. Il le mérite. Non mais déjà il a fait retourner nos cerveaux donc c'est bon, mort. Hein. Est-ce qu'on va retrouver notre poteau Colline? Je croyais qu'il allait bouler la plante.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Ah mais c'est pas chez moi.
This fucking line.
Qui fait là lui? Salut, salut.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
I'm sorry. About what happened with the crooked man. I didn't...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Oh bah non mais elle boude, mais c'est pas
Talk
juste.
later, okay?
Ok.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Il est trop choupi. Regardez-le, il est trop mignon. Ah, ils s'en vont à la ferme.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Then carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby. I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Il est trop choupi.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Ah.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go?
Ça me fait peur cette affaire.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry.
Surtout.
Seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Il est trop mignon.
Hey, Bigby. Where's
Big
your
Big.
friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? Colin gets to stay. That's bullshit, Bigby, and you know it. You're all fucking corrupt.
Alors lui, clairement, il ne m'aime plus. C'était mon poteau au début, il me faisait trop rire, mais là, il m'aime plus du tout. Hein. C'est mort.
Saying goodbye?
Ouais, j'étais qui?
Hi.
Salut.
Hi.
Ah, c'est Nerissa.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help.
Bigby.
This is just something I need to do on my own. Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to
Bah, dis pas
start.
qu'elle va me dire, en fait, c'était faux.
Faith, Lily and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together.
Ah.
The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
Larissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay?
Qu'est-ce qu'elle a fait?
I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
What?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle tu
Georgie
racontes?
promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then... Oh, God.
Oh, 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 l'esquive! Elle a fait nope. On connaît la tendance de Big
I
B
don't
qui
know what
fait
happened,
ça va aller.
but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
Le sien, c'est bien. Je suis en mode,
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
bah ça réussit.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right.
Ah,
You
mais donc.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town, finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Bah tant mieux.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
J'ai pas compris.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Oula, j'ai pas tout compris. Quand le personnage en sait plus que le joueur, là, ça se confirme. Je n'ai pas compris. What did you... Ouais, je l'ai laissé mourir, sorry. Ouais, du coup, j'ai laissé The Crockerman avoir son... Ah, comment on appelle ça? A trial. J'ai oublié le mot français. Tant pis. J'ai oublié. Oui, je l'ai tué. Oui, j'ai acheté... Ah oui, mais ça, je l'ai même pas donné. What were your last words to Nerissa? I hope I've done some good here. Ok. Mais qu'est-ce que c'est que cette histoire avec Nerissa, du coup? You lied to him about... Ouais, d'accord. You offer him protection. Ouais, you gave him a drink. You help him to avoid... Enfin, moi, bah oui, heureusement. Attendez, toutes les personnes qui sont mortes. Du coup, The Crooked Man, oui, il est mort. Dom, il est mort. Faith est morte. Georgie est mort. Elle, elle est pas morte. Elle est pas morte non plus, tout va bien. Lawrence. Nerissa. Nerissa me fait peur. Et du coup, Vivienne, ouais, qui est morte. Prochainement dans The Wolfman's Among Us. Quoi? Comme ça? Je sais pas dire le titre. Horrible.